this section of the course, we're going to talk about dynamic ad customizers using business data. This is a product that was released towards the end of 2016, so it's less than a year old. It's relatively new. Its uptake has been very limited, I've found. Very few people are using it, and that's great because it's the type of product that is on the cutting edge. It's for people who are working with AdWords in an advanced way, and they're on the cutting edge of what AdWords offers. They're using feed-based advertising methods that are very customized. So we're going to go in and we're going to explain how this all works. So the way this product works is you're grabbing information from a feed. It's like a product feed, and you're dynamically inserting that information into your ads. So we're going to talk about the advantages of this over a regular ad. We're going to go through some examples. We're going to go through how you set up the feed, and we're also going to look at how you write these ads. So that was just a quick intro to it. This technique is really good for e-commerce, but it's also going to work for other types of advertisers. So the first thing we'll do is we're going to have a look at how this actually works. In this slide, you can see that you have a table here at the top, and the table has various fields. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fields. The first field you'll see there is the target keyword. Okay, and then you have the model, the capacity, the type, the starting price, and the sale ends date. Then you have one row of information, and in a regular feed you'll have many rows underneath. So this is just giving you an example. Each column in the spreadsheet of data has a different piece of information in it. What happens when you write the ads? Firstly, this feed gets uploaded into the business data section, and then you can use it, you can reference the feed in your ads. So this is an example of how you would input your ad. The first part of the ad here has this piece of code which says equals mixes. Now mixes is just the name of the product feed. This product feed that we've uploaded will be called mixes. So that's arbitrary, you can give it any name. Then it's going to insert model. So that is this cell here, as you can see below. So in that first line, it's taken that first model, pro whip, and then it has some static text, which is the stand mixer. Okay, and then in the second line of the ad, you've got equals mixes, so it's referencing the feed. Then it's going to insert capacity. So in this case, the capacity of this item is 5. And then you've got static text quote, and then equals mixes, referencing the feed, and type. So it's going to reference type. Then in the last line, again, you've got equals mixes, start price. It's going to pull the price of that item, and then sale ends in, and then it's got a countdown. So what the countdown does, it's very interesting, is it grabs mixes, and then it grabs the field sale ends, and it gives a countdown function. So that means whatever day it is today, it counts towards the sale ends date. So this will be something like 5 days, because in the current state you're 5 days away from the sale ends date. So now what this does is it's pulling in all this information from this sheet into the ad, and it's going to pull that information in based on a number of parameters, and we're going to go through some of those parameters when it decides to pull what ad in.